Hi, and thanks for tuning in. In our continuing series of America's top trial lawyers, today we'll get to meet Gary Gwilliam.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of Michael J. Swanson. Michael is the author of How David Beats Goliath and is the CEO of Advocate Capital. And now, here's Michael.
Gary Gwilliam is considered one of the best consumer trial attorneys in the nation. His reputation and skill representing seriously injured plaintiffs is well known, and he has tried over 180 jury cases to a verdict. He has handled major cases in every area of consumer law, including serious automobile injuries, construction accidents, products liability, and medical malpractice. Gary is a former president of the Consumer Attorneys of California, was twice nominated as Lawyer of the Year by Public Justice, and has been that organization's president. He is an accomplished motivational speaker, author, with a book to his name and numerous articles. And he has also received the Consumer Attorneys of California Presidential Award. Gary received his undergrad degree from Pomona College and his JD from the Bolt Hall School of Law at University of California at Berkeley. And now, Gary Gwilliam. Gary, welcome.
Thanks, Mike. Glad to be here.
Good to see you. So I have to tell you something. You're my only guest that's ever been on my show here that has an actual Screen Actors Guild, I guess, membership card. And tell us a little bit about that.
I did a Rolaids commercial a number of years ago, and in order to be on the commercial, I had to do Screen Actors Guild. I did a thing with Roger Staubach a number of years ago.
Wow.
People pick it up on YouTube now and then. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I've seen it.
To laugh about that and go back. It was an interesting experience.
Well, great. Congratulations on that. It's a little piece of history.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Gary, I know you to be an expert in the area of employment law. How has that developed? How have you become such an expert?
Mike, I started my career as a traditional plaintiff's lawyer. I had a stint in the DA's office and did some trial work there. But I tried lots and lots of cases, routine auto cases and the more complex products liability, medical mal. I've tried every kind of case. And about 20 years ago, I tried my first employment case, and I found that very interesting, challenging, and rewarding. And because of that, I have moved more and more into employment law. And I do think that employment law is where a lot of plaintiffs' lawyers should be thinking about going. I give a talk called Employment Law, the New Frontier for Trial Lawyers. I think it's a place where we could consider going. You can get everything you get out of a personal injury case. Pain and suffering for emotional distress, you have a good wage loss claim, punitive damages, and attorney's fees. And because of this, I think there's less tort reform. You do better with your juries. There's a lot of reasons that I could spend a lot of time on why I've moved to employment law and why I think that's where the future of a lot of the great trial lawyers should be in this country.
Thanks for watching. Send your questions or comments to Michael at mike@howdavidbeatsgoliath.com.